What were Glasnost and Perestroika? Have you ever wondered how a country can change so dramatically in a short time? In the late 1980s, the Soviet Union introduced two major reforms that aimed to reshape its political and economic landscape. These reforms were known as Glasnost and Perestroika, led by Mikhail Gorbachev. Glasnost, which translates to openness, was a policy designed to increase transparency within the Soviet Union. This meant that citizens could discuss political and social issues more freely than before. State censorship was reduced, allowing the media to report news without as much government control. People began to express their opinions openly, which was a significant shift in a country known for its strict control over information. While Glasnost aimed to strengthen the socialist system by addressing public concerns, it also led to increased scrutiny of the Communist Party and its leaders. On the other hand, perestroika means restructuring. This policy focused on reforming the Soviet economy and political system. Gorbachev introduced market-like reforms, allowing businesses more autonomy and introducing profit incentives. The goal was to make socialism more efficient and responsive to the needs of the people. However, these changes created economic instability and shortages. The old bureaucratic structures resisted these reforms, leading to political tensions and a growing public demand for change. From the perspective of the Communist Party, both Glasnost and Perestroika were seen as necessary to renew the socialist system amid stagnation. However, the practical effects were quite different from what was intended. The reforms led to greater public awareness of government failures and increased demands for change. This ultimately weakened the Communist Party's control and allowed for the rise of nationalist movements and political dissent. In the context of criticisms of communism, Glasnost and Perestroika highlight the contradictions within the Soviet system. While they aim to address political repression and inefficiency, they expose the limits of reform in a one-party state. These policies illustrate how attempts to liberalize a rigid political system can unintentionally lead to its destabilization. The Soviet Union's experience with Glasnost and Perestroika serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by authoritarian regimes when they try to implement significant reforms.